As opposed to small print, because that's what we're going on to.
Clever.
Do you read small print when you get a contract? Do you ever?
At my age, Matt,
Yeah.
everything is small print. Frankly.
Well, on
Right,
some
yeah.
contracts, Stephen, you obviously haven't read the small print, and maybe, just maybe, you should have, because we
There
give
you
you a
are, Al.
contract, don't we?
Yes.
We give every
A
guest the
release form,
same
it's
one, a
called, isn't it?
release form,
Yeah.
before they come on the One
no.
Show. Now,
Yeah.
there's a little clause, if you have a look at this, clause 16 here.
The contributor agrees to dress as a Greek god, reciting from their book for an hour each morning from the fourth plinth in Trafalgar Square until Christmas. And I have signed it. You swine!
We have a lovely question for you.
Oh, I think that's going to be very disturbing for people standing under the plinth,
I
looking
think
up.
they might enjoy it, Stephen.
Oh, my goodness.
And whilst you clear your diary, because you have a lot of that to do, here's a film about why all of us should be reading our small print more carefully.
So we've all done it, whether it's applying for car insurance, buying theatre tickets or getting a new credit card. Right at the end of the form is the box to confirm we've read the terms and conditions.
Let's face it, most of us just tick it without ever reading a single word.
But some terms and conditions can be as long as a Shakespeare play.
So is the small print a deliberate attempt to confuse and trick consumers, or essential legal jargon that protects both parties?
Luke Menzies is a lawyer who advises businesses on writing the terms of their contracts.
Luke, you write these terms and conditions. Do you deliberately make them as incomprehensible as possible?
Well, we try not to, but they are a collection of all the things that have gone wrong over sometimes many centuries. And so what the lawyers are trying to do is avoid that happening again. Or at least, if it does happen again, then everything legally will go the way of the company that's writing them.
Do you think that companies use them to deliberately hide extra fees, extra charges, things that you're not expecting?
If it's a business that wants to do business with people on a large scale, they're not going to want to do that too much because they're going to get a bad reputation.
When you're buying something and they give you the terms and conditions, do you ever read them?
I must admit, not very often, no. I think like the rest of us, especially if it's online, I'll just tick the box and go on and just hope that it's all going to be OK.
So, to test how bad we really are at ignoring the small print, the One Show has come up with a little experiment. We're tempting customers of a cafe with a free drink, cake and other promotions. To receive the offer, they'll just need to sign up. Luke has helped me write some terms and conditions.
But I've sneakily added a clause which says as soon as you sign up, you immediately have to start mopping the floor. But will anybody notice?
With our T&Cs being nearly 2,000 words long, will anyone bother to read them and spot our unpleasant surprise? And we've rigged secret cameras to catch what happens.
Excuse me, would you like to sign up for our special offer? In return for your email address, we'll send you a voucher for a hot drink and a cake.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, just pop your details on there.
Wow, it's a long terms and conditions.
Oh, I know. Brilliant, thank you. That's marvellous. Thank you very much, ladies. I just couldn't get the bucket. So, which bit of the floor do you want to start mopping first? Did you not read the terms and conditions?
No, this is dreadful. I shouldn't have signed these.
Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, yeah. You've missed a bit. Come on, that bit you stood on. Just fill the gap. Do the job properly, for goodness' sake. Why don't you read the terms and conditions?
I don't know, because I always assume that, like, it'll say something along the lines of they can use my email address for promotional things, which I don't really mind.
You should always read things before you sign anything, and I understand that. But yes, you caught me out. Well done.
Over here needs doing.
And do you want to mop the floor?
I will not mop the floor.
Right.
So, in our little unscientific experiment, only one person actually read the small print and declined our offer.
To mop the floor, a cafe.
Are you quite hot on terms and conditions?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, yes. Oh, right. Okay. Maybe this isn't for you.
But if we don't read them and tick the box, where do we stand? Helen Dewdney fights for consumer rights and is better known as the complaining cow.
Helen, are terms and conditions and user agreements legally binding?
Well, yes and no. When they aren't, it's because it's an unfair contract. So, for example, if a telecom company said to you, you can't break your contract early because it's in our terms and conditions, but actually you want to break it because they're not providing the service that you've signed up for, they're already in breach of the Consumer Rights Act 2015 by not providing services with reasonable skill and care.
What about when they keep changing the terms and conditions? Because, I mean, the bank and credit cards, they seem to send you a booklet every few months. It's about 50 pages of nonsense.
The government last year were taking on board people's complaints about the terms and conditions. So the government were promising they were going to do something about it, but as yet they still haven't done anything.
So it looks like until something is done, we do need to read the small print. But it would be nice if it was short, plain and simple.